clip the roster. Talent can only get you but so far. What you mean you can't control yourself? Find somebody else to play with. No? Right. Just like one of them little dogs that don't get outside to pee a lot. Like, you should actually practice what you preach. No shade. Why don't you try that? And that's that. Welcome to a life update. No. Phoenix, why are you screaming no? Huh? What happened? What's the... Huh? Please what? What do you want? Of all things, why would you want to pick up the scissors? All the things that you have gotten. I don't understand why you want to pick up scissors. Okay, that's another part of my life update. No shade. What? My daughter has been home from I mean, the door closed works for me. I'm gonna just lick this ash because if I open that door, I'm gonna open up a can of whip ash. Anyway, so yeah, where did we leave off? Primer. I think I left off sharing that my daughter has been home from daycare since before Christmas break, okay? My daughter has been home with me since 2023, babe. I'm actually not well. I mean, I'm well, but like... Yes? Phoenix has been home with me since 2023, and the dramatic response is I'm not okay. I very well could be not okay, but I don't have the time to process that I'm not okay because I have to like literally wear so many hats at once because of what I was, you know, what I was gifted in life and how I want to use my gifts. Because granted, it would still be hella hard if I was someone that just, my sole purpose, not purpose, but I was okay with just being like a 9-to-5, live a fulfilling, simplistic life. That's not what was put in my soul, so therefore my anxiety is a little bit more heightened. I feel I'm responsible for a lot more. Yes, I had a really like good schedule going, and it's not nothing I can't pick back up. I just realized that like a lot of my schedule wasn't bad. I just kind of got discouraged because Phoenix be home all the time, and I had these little increments of like just saying I'm gonna just sleep instead of work, and just feel like lazy. And sometimes I just feel like I need to just cash out on sleep instead because like literally I work from home, and I have a daughter that is not like kind of kid that's just like, okay, I'll just stay hypnotized by the TV. Like, no, she wants to like actively be involved with whatever I'm doing. She wants some like feedback as to like what she's doing. She wants to show me stuff, and this is all healthy behavior, and she deserves to not have to, you know, compete for my attention. But I'm at work, and also the reason why my daughter is not in daycare is because I had to pull her ass up out the daycare she was in. I knew I wasn't going back to this daycare, but like once a daycare lady, she offered me a discount because child, I waited an hour. I waited an hour for them to tell me that I called the wrong line. Anyway, any fucking way forward, right? But yeah, I took out that daycare because I knew I wasn't gonna continue here. It's natural for daycares to accept tuition. I mean, to ask for tuition even though the kid is not there, whatever, for the week. But she was up in my daycare when she got a discount. Me and her father got a discount because they grew up with each other. And one day she decided to be like, oh, I'm gonna have to charge you the full rate now. Like, girl, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Mind you, she in all of our business. She know everything that's going on between me and my baby father. Like, and then you're going to, on top of me, you know, me being abused. Him telling you that he got nice to my throat and shit like that. She's like, oh my God, I can't believe it. And she know I got pregnant for a second. Like, she know all the things, and she gonna up my shit. She gonna wanna up my tuition when don't nothing change. When she's there less. She, you know, like she may be depressed. She got the assistant doing everything when the child ratio was not even like, you know. And then over the summertime, she telling me that, oh, I'm not allowed to turn on the AC because I could get a fine lying ass bitch. I hope she do see this because oh my God, the review I got coming for you on your fucking Google page, you fucked with the right one. Yeah, absolutely did. And yes, if you see me chatting, you're definitely not getting that last. You can get it from my baby father, the nigga that never pays for tuition, but you gonna ask me to up the tuition, but you know I'm paying. Girl, get the fuck. My daughter ain't been sick since I left there. It's now February and my daughter has not been sick. Shout out to her teacher, Miss Shantae, because that's the only reason why all the parents go back except for one kid because, you know, whatever. we all go back for Miss Shantae because that's the only person that be there. When she first started there, owner was mad, like, you know, into it. Phoenix would come home with projects, ornaments, Happy Thanksgiving, Dr. Seuss Day paintings, da da da. When I say all of 2023 was just like a skip year for her, like my daughter brought home maybe like a couple of projects. She brought home like Happy New Year, an ornament and pictures with her and Santa Claus. That's all I remember. What the fuck? So I decided to take a leap of faith, and as you know, like, cause I already knew I was not going back there, but like as a Cancer, like sometimes we are creatures of habits, and I was just like, you know, at least that's one evil, at least I know what I'm getting. But I wanted my theme for this new year to definitely be like on some, nah, like, okay, maybe you don't know what's on the other side of the fucking fence, but damn bitch, anything should be like, you know, when you see like people tell you like anything could be better than, you know, take a leap, but you don't really apply it to yourself. I don't know, something in me ignited and was like, you should actually practice what you preach. No shade. Why don't you try that? Why don't you know, actually do what you tell the people that they should be doing, because it sounds good until you apply it. I wanted my theme of this year to be the fucking doer, to actually be the doer, because I do see myself sometimes being comfortable, and comfortable can only get you but so far. You know, talent can only get you but so far. My thing right now is practice what I preach. And the daycare was not practicing what they fucking preaching. They not getting no money out of me. And you're not about to treat my child as a lick. There's a heat wave and you telling me that you're gonna get a fine for turning on the AC. Find somebody else to play with. Don't play with people. Don't play with people with kids at all. Cheap bitch. So with that, Phoenix has been home with me. Quick little rant. Phoenix has been home with me. I've been suffering, and then you know her father don't pay the tuition, so I'm paying tuition by myself weekly, unless like I, you know, cash in some like beg my parents type shit, like maybe once or twice I've asked my parents to help me with half, or you know, whatever. But it's my big girl bill to do. My parents did not have this kid. It's my bill. So, you know, I gotta handle that. And now I gotta figure out ways to make, not figure out ways, I gotta apply myself to the ways that I know I can make more money. I.e. my merch. Oh my God, I can't wait for my samples to get here. That's another life update. Put down the deposit. The second, it should be here by the end of the month. I did wanna have a Valentine's Day launch, but I think in honor of International Women's Day, and I mean Women's Month, and my brand being called She 2K, all about the women and those that identify, I think a relaunch in March is actually fitting. No? Right, because why the hell am I giving St. Valentine so much credit for me? Why? The update right now is no daycare. I'm not struggling, but it's hard for me sometimes to edit because I'm tired of, you know, like I work from home and I have her like slapping my keyboard, literally tugging me, crying, throwing herself on the floor, like wondering why the fuck is my mom not like engaging with me. And I'm just thinking like, girl, like I'm in the middle of a whole, someone is talking to me right now at work. Like she's 1 year old, she only turns 2 next month, and she's just like gagging like, what's not mathing? This isn't my mom, you know? I try to like go out and take like a walk to the coffee shop before my shift. If I got enough strength, we'll go outside, like walk out for lunch or something. But I'm just trying to make it work, you know? Rent is due, you heard? I gotta reapply for my food stamps, so I feel bad for everybody that gotta pay groceries out their own pocket. I'm like, no, bring me back to my ways. Bring me back to my new roots after I had my baby. The roots after when you was pregnant of like, you what? You couldn't have, you know, apply to get some food stamps, no shade. Bring me back there, babes. My groceries coming out of my own check has caused me to lose 10 pounds, and then I gained them back, which brings me to my next fucking bugaboo is I gained them back in liquor. I'm gaining everything back in liquor. I'm not depressed, but I'm exhausted, and I feel like I'm having, yes baby? Oh yeah, your episode is done? I'm coming. Sorry. And I'm gaining them back in liquor pounds. Like, all right, I'm already losing weight because, no, sorry. That's the issue, I'm not losing weight. At first I was losing weight because I ain't had no fucking groceries, you know, like stomach touching my back, you feel me? That's just it. But you know, like before when she was still going to daycare and I had my food stamps, at least like all I had to worry about was me to feed. If I'm just starving, like I said, all right, like my daughter not starving because obviously like I'm gonna feed her first. Like she gets fed, and then sometimes like I'll be too tired after preparing the meal to even feed myself. Like I'm tired, you feel me? Like my life update is that I'm tired, but I also can't quit, you know, like I'm tired and I feel like I could work harder, and I know that I unfortunately, like I know I'm doing a lot and I love the grace, appreciate the grace, but unfortunately so fucking what? Like would Beyonce be complaining about it, you know? Like would Beyonce be like, I'm tired? No, but I'm also not like a ridiculous Virgo, you know? I am a crab, like we don't operate this. Just gonna tap that in there. Once again, I have nowhere to go, but hey, let's just go there. just playing some hair and makeup while I'm on lunch break as I just fed my daughter. And then you gotta figure out like a certain balance. Like, it's just so unfortunate that postpartum hit my baby father in a way that has caused him to be an idiot. But I've mourned that loss, and I don't choose to actively complain about the, you know, like I had that, I did that. And that's that. Moving on, you know, it happened. Okay, you know, I'm not the kind of person anymore that just feels like dumping whatever it is onto people. But if I could circle back, I'm sorry. I decided as of like a couple days ago, because it's February 8th, I decided as of, yeah, like Monday or Tuesday, I got wasted. Monday, yes, because I viewed a new daycare for Phoenix. That daycare costs $500 a week. So I'm waiting to hear back about a daycare voucher from the Department of Education, but this is all over the place. I should have made like a nice, cute freaking list, but no time like the president, am I right? On Monday, I had a photo shoot while I was at work. I can't wait to see the exhibit this Saturday. Got that done, and then it was time to view the daycare, but I stopped at Jiggy's job so that I could feed Phoenix, you know, being strategic, feed her, she could see her godfather, and then her godfather could come with me to see the daycare, because I do like at least one godparent to see where it's at and introduce them to the potential daycare so they know who's gonna pick her up sometimes if need be, and also like if I need assistance so they know where it is. And I had her father's mother, Phoenix's grandmother, also come, and she really liked the place. But along the way, like, we were drinking, and then like, yes baby, and then it was one of Jiggy's it was Jiggy's birthday week, and then it was one of Jiggy's friends' birthday. And I'm drinking like it's really my birthday. Like, I'm continuously drinking and drinking and drinking, and I woke up the next morning hurt, but I gotta go to work because I got bills. I got car insurance. I gotta pay back for my car getting fixed the other day. I gotta pay the storage bill. I gotta somehow come up with rent. You know, like, I got bills, big bills, big bills. Yes, baby? All done? I love a good bronzer. Sorry. I'm back. I'm drinking it sounds so old school, but like that ass, like, it's going out of style. And like after a while, I'm like, shorty, what's going on? What are you running from? Like, and I just feel like I honestly, if I'm looking into myself, if I'm keeping it a buck with myself, like I just like the escapism. I like feeling that. And after this week, I was like, you're done. And then after that, I like to escape to being drunk and then having drunk sex. And then I'm calling people that I don't need to go. So I also clipped the roster. I'm not drinking no more as of this week. I'm 2 days sober. I'm 2 days sober, hoping to make it to 7, hoping to make it to 14, hoping to make it to 30. If I can at least see what my body changes for within a month, I'll be satisfied. Like, and then I'll know what's tea. I need to learn control. I need to learn relearn focus again. Because the times that I'm drinking, I'm passing out, and I could be waking up and finishing and editing. You know, finishing some work, which is editing. I could be clocking in and doing overtime because the recoup time is taken away from the coop time. I want to get a car this for, a new car this for. I don't need it, maybe I don't need it, but I want to see myself have a tangible something I worked for. You know, like, I want that type of shit going on for me this year. And I think I had a real good look at myself and was like, girl, you gotta let go of liquor. You making a lot of rash ass, dumb ass decisions that you really can't afford. And when you set your goals at the top of the year, it don't look like drinking your night away and fucking niggas that belong to other bitches. You know, it don't look like that was on the menu. Am I right? Like, don't get me wrong, tap in, tap out, but and go for yourself. And then also, you know, a piece of it do be stemming from the fact that, like, I am a single parent, and by the time I get free time, it's like Jekyll and Hyde. I think I said this before, but I don't know, you don't know how to act, because like niggas don't let you off the leash much. That's like one of them little dogs that don't get outside to pee a lot. Like, it's like, son, like, you get outside and you act a fool. But we're grown. What you mean you can't control yourself? Shawty, like, look at all the setting spray I'm putting on to be staying in the house. Maybe I could take some cute photos. This wig was a banger. So yeah, we have let go. We've let go of liquor. We have let go of obsessive sex. No, excessive sex. We have let go of not following through. But sometimes I think that happens to... Sometimes we can fall off track, but I've let go of not, like, actually realize it. Thank you. Practicing realigning type shit, you know? Because the way my life, I'm not dating. I've decided to give that up. Decided to give up dating, girl. Like, dating is just, who got time for that when there's money to make? I feel like the partner I want will come along during my work harder journey, because whoever is available to me right now, no shade, I just don't feel like they're just not in the space I'm in right now. I feel like my work, you know what I'm trying to say? Like, I need a couple more elevated levels so I can be in the pure space of who I would like to manifest and attract. Because listen, be safe out there. What is available is trying to just suck you dry and not provide not a damn thing with dick and bubble gum. Like, I get it. Like, I was horny, I get it. Not that horny anymore when I see my bank account, like, you know? No shade, I'm good. I wanna continue to manifest a life of just getting dressed and go to cocktail parties and have dinner and have my kids and frolic and look good for a living. That's what I want, and that's what I will get. So shout out to everybody that was on Instagram and asked me for a life update. This is what my life is giving right now. It's like spooky. It's like, I just need to revisit my goals. My daughter just said hi. I think it's crazy. Is it crazy to put on lashes? I just want respect and money. Respect, money, tuition paid for. I don't want no liquor. I will take, however, in 30 days, 1 espresso martini. You did it? I don't know if I said this, but I'm actively overstimulated all the time. Overstimulated. I could scream. I don't want to be here anymore some days. I think she's faking blowing out her nose on my lens cleaner. I'm tired, I'm overworked, I'm overstimulated. Every other day I just want to give up and jump off a bridge. Because I'm a single parent, I'm doing it by myself. Father's asking me what does she need and he'll just send a Hello Kitty pillow. Literally.